Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Rocket S54 here, and I got another story for you guys today. Now I just got back from camp about a week ago, and I figured, hey, for my next life story, why don't I tell a story that happened at camp? So I hope you guys enjoy this story. Please leave a like if you do enjoy it, and let's get right into it. Now, this story happened about 2 summers ago. Yeah, it was 2 summers ago in the summer of 2014, and it happened during lunch. And there was this one kid in my cabin. We're gonna come up with a name for him. We are gonna call him Jonathan. And so Jonathan and the rest of our cabin, we were all eating lunch, and Jonathan thought it would be a good idea to chug a whole pitcher of water because at my camp they give you two big pitchers of water, to drink from, like, to pour some in your cup and then you drink it. And he decided it would be a good idea to chug one full pitcher. And he's like, because he was like, yo, guys, he's like, I'm going to chug this whole pitcher. And I'm like, there's no way you can chug that whole thing. And he's like, just watch me, I'll do it. And I'm like, all right, but I don't think you're going to be able to do it. And so then he grabs the pitcher, and our counselors didn't even care because I had two counselors that year. But I was like, yeah, you're not gonna. I was like, you're not gonna be able to do it. But my two counselors that year, they were like, they didn't really try to stop him. So he took the pitcher and he chugged all of it. I watched him do it, and he actually did all of it. And then he slammed the pitcher down, and everybody was like, everybody at our table was like clapping and cheering for him. And I'm like, oh, you actually did do it. And then I just went back down to eating my lunch. I literally looked down at my plate for 5 seconds, and then I look back up, and I see there's a bunch of water and some broccoli and carrots on the table. And I was like, did somebody get another pitcher of water and like spill it or something? And then like I just see Jonathan and everybody else in our cabin just kind of laughing and stuff. And I'm like, what did something happen that I was not aware of? And yeah, apparently because of his gag reflex and his stomach couldn't hold that much water, yeah, he ended up throwing up on the all over the table because he chugged so much water. And I didn't even notice. Like literally I was eating my lunch and I looked down at my plate for like 5 seconds, and then I look back up and then I see a mess of water all over the table. And so like everybody was like laughing, and then our counselor, he's like, "Yo, Jonathan, I need to take you down to the nurse's office." And well, I mean to the healthcare center because that's what they call it there. He's like, "I need to take you to the healthcare center," and he's like, "No, no, no, I'm fine. I feel fine." And he's like, "If I was able to, I would let you go." He's like, "If I was allowed, I would probably just, let you go and just continue on, but it's camp policy. I have to." So he's like, "Oh, okay." And so then he took him down to the nurses. Okay, I need to stop calling it the nurses' office. He took him down to the healthcare center. And yeah, it was pretty much the end of that. And these girls, like a girls' cabin, like walked by our table and was like, "Ew, that is so gross." And I'm like, "Yeah, that was a kid from our cabin. He chugged a whole pitcher of water and threw up after." But yeah, as I said, that was pretty much the end of that. I know this story is shorter and not as good. But I promise you guys next week I will have a better story. I know this one wasn't too great, but I promise I will have a better, more entertaining story next week. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more content, and remember, you guys, whenever chugging big pitchers of water, say no to drugs.